Good morning, guys. So I'm going to start my morning off. Actually, I already started my morning off with some warm lemon water, which I've been having that all week, and it's been really nice to have in the mornings. So I just got this matcha tea, and I made an order when Teamy was having that 25% off sale. So I ordered some of the matcha tea. I was really nervous about trying it because you guys know, I'm just not very adventurous with things that they say that some people like and some people won't. So I had one yesterday and it was really good. I made it as like a kind of like a frappuccino, although it wasn't very creamy, so I'll have to make some adjustments to that before I share it with you. But I did like the flavor of it. So because of that, I'm going to try another thing and I will see how this turns out. So I'm going to add a little bit of water to this and take this little thingy. I think there's directions. I need to find them. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to mix this all up and whisk it all up with just a tiny little bit of water just to get it all, because I guess the powder can have lumps in it sometimes or something. I don't know. And I have about 3/4 of a cup of unsweetened vanilla almond milk. You can have up to a cup for one Smart Point, so I'll just see how much of this fits in there. I may end up doing a cup, but I'm going to go ahead and heat this up, and then I'm going to froth it with my frother on my coffee maker, or actually I have a handheld frother. I'll probably just use that. So I have that, and then I'm going to have some of this vanilla skinny syrup, so I'll just put probably like 2 tablespoons is what I'll start with and see how that is. I'm going to try this iced also, but I think today I'm just going to have it, it's kind of cold this morning, so I think I'm just going to have a hot one. And I'm going to have this right now instead of my usual morning cup of coffee, but I will be taking a cup of coffee with me to work because I just love coffee. So anyway, I will show you what this looks like when it's all done. So in here is just a little bit of water, plus I went ahead and added the syrup as well. And I'm just mixing it up with this little bamboo thing, making sure there's no lumps. The almond milk's in the microwave, and I will show you how I will froth that up. Here's a little frother I have. I'll have this. This should be in my Amazon store because this is where I got it. I think it was like $4 or $5 on Amazon. But I have a link to my Amazon store where I put things that I have bought and loved on Amazon. And so, anyway, here's the brand. But I will have that link down there so you can check that out. And here's how it works. Whoa, I just made a mess. I should have set up my tripod for you guys to see this. Now, almond milk doesn't froth up a whole lot, but it does enough just to make it fancy. Make it feel fancy. And there is the finished product. So this is, I guess, a vanilla matcha latte. I'm not sure. Anyway, so this will be 1 Smart Point. I end up using a whole cup of the unsweetened vanilla almond milk. So 1 Smart Point for my matcha tea. Okay, I'm going to talk to you while I'm getting my stuff ready. So just a little tip on that though. I honestly, sorry if I get too close, but I'm trying to get my lunch out. I probably would, if I were you, I would probably not, and if you've never had matcha before, you may want to purchase it where it might be a little bit cheaper, unless you can get a good deal on Teamy like I did. I mean, I got a good deal on it because I had that 25% off. So I think that's normally $39, which looking around online for this type of grade, which is this like ceremonial grade, is what it says, which when I did some research, that's a high grade. It can be kind of expensive. So this is actually not bad because when I was looking stuff up, they say that ceremonial grade can be sometimes like $30 an ounce, and you get 4 ounces of this. But it really is a taste that some people may not like. So I'd hate for people to spend like $40 for something like this and then not like the taste of it. But it's kind of a, it kind of does have a green tea taste, but it's more kind of earthy. I don't know how that really explains it, but I can't give up my coffee for this, that's for sure. For one thing, I don't think there's enough caffeine in it, but for another, I just don't, I like the taste of coffee, so I'll definitely be drinking this right now, but then taking some coffee with me to work, just because I definitely like the taste of coffee better than this. But there's so many good health benefits of matcha. I know it has a ton of antioxidants. It just doesn't say on here. I think it says on the little packet it came with, but yeah, this doesn't say all the different properties. But I know there's just a ton of health benefits of matcha, but it's not enough for me to give up coffee for sure. But I just want to let you know. So maybe if you could find maybe a, you know, if you want to test it out, maybe somebody you know has some, or you can find some that's a little bit cheaper. But I don't know if cheaper, if it would taste, I don't know. I don't know, maybe do some research and make your decision. Maybe you can research what it tastes like and kind of get an idea. But if you could try it from somebody else, that would probably be best before you make the investment of it. Okay, so let's take two since my husband rudely interrupted the other clip. Anyway, I have a half a cup of plain non-fat Greek yogurt, a little bit of coconut extract. I have, and I always just put just a tiny bit of coconut extract, you guys. A little bit goes a long way. Half of banana. I have a few strawberries here cut up, and then I have 1 teaspoon of unsweetened coconut on top for 0. So this whole thing is 0 smart points. I have my tea, and I will show you what I'm taking to work for lunch. And for lunch today, I'm bringing egg salad. I hope that's not too loud. I have my tea kettle. I'm making my son some oatmeal for breakfast. So anyway, I have some egg salad that I made during meal prep. I showed how I made that. So there's 2 hard-boiled eggs. I have, what is else in there? Now I completely forgot. Oh, red onion, green onion, bell pepper, then just some spices. I have some avocado on top. This is only 2 points worth of avocado. I have 5 of these Mac crackers that I've been having. I showed the box in yesterday's video. So you can have 6 of these actually for 3 smart points, but 5 fits so perfectly in my little container. So I'm just going to have 5 for 3 smart points. So this is a 5 smart point lunch, and I'll just scoop my crackers into there, and it's yummy. Then I have a 0 smart point snack. I just have some of the veggie dip from the Norm. Let me show you the package because I get a lot of people asking me about it. And then I have celery and cucumbers in here. So this is the veggie dip. I first heard about this from Jessica over at Weight Watching Mama, and I just mix this into some plain non-fat Greek yogurt, and you can have like 4 grams of this for 0 smart points. So I usually, to do a week's worth of veggie dip, I do 16 grams of these, and usually do I usually do 4 because I usually don't have them one day of the week. So I do 4 little of these, and I just usually do about a 1/4 cup or so of the plain non-fat Greek yogurt. So I usually do about a cup of yogurt to 16 grams of this. So I am only going to have Wednesday in this video. I found out, sorry, I'm trying to multitask here this morning. I should just wait until I'm done and sit down and talk to you guys. So tomorrow is our end of the year barbecue at work, and it's kind of like, because a lot of the teachers and support staff that does not work directly in the office, it's like their last kind of day of the year until we all come back for in-service in August. So so we're doing it tomorrow. So we'll have lunch taken care of. I don't know if there's anything in the morning. I can never remember. So I figured if I don't have breakfast to show you, I don't have lunch to show you, and I just have dinner. So I think I just won't do a video tomorrow. Plus, I'm going to be probably pretty busy trying to get like kind of last minute plans ready and everything. So I think I'll just do just today's video for this, what I ate. So I'll pop in and talk to you if I have anything to share. But I'm going to go ahead and get my son up. Today is his last official day of school. He does have 1 test to take tomorrow. Actually, no, he found out he didn't have to take the test because I guess if you get an A in the class, you don't have to take the final. So he doesn't have to take it, but his friend has to take it, and they were supposed to meet up. I'm going to bend down. Hold on a second. If I can do this. Found out that she has to take it. So I guess they are still going to meet up, but after she's done with the test. So I'm just going to take him to school, and he's just going to hang out there. The seniors can be on campus until noon tomorrow. So he's just going to hang out there and wait for her to get done, and then they're just going to hang out the rest of the day. And all that. So anyway, so today's like the last official day of school, and he starts work on June 15th. So he'll have like about a week of freedom before he starts work for the summer. So anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and eat breakfast. It is 6:27. I'm making my way through my matcha. I think I'd prefer it colder. because when I had the Frappuccino yesterday, it was super good. Not sure I like it as good warm, and so I think definitely tomorrow I'm gonna make it an iced one and see. Some drinks I just like cold, so I think this might be one of them. So there's a little tip. Also, just try it out. Don't the first time you try it, don't just say, oh, I don't like it. Try it different ways, because in the Frappuccino it's really good, but this is just a little bit warm. Maybe I'll just dump this over some ice. That would work. Maybe I'll do that and then see how that tastes, and I'll let you know. Verdict, yes, much better iced. So I think I'm just a cold matcha drinker because what I did was I just poured it into some ice, and it's much better with ice. Totally different taste cold. I don't know. Maybe it's the almond milk, because I don't know if I've ever had almond milk warm. So maybe it's that. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know your experience with matcha, and let me know how you like it.